set off your NBA playoff experience. Download the NBA app.
I'm about to set it off.
It's a game break, and it's presented by Budweiser. We get set to watch Donovan Mitchell and the Utah Jazz try to even things up with the Houston Rockets. Last year, when they met in the Western Conference semis, Houston took game one. Utah took game two there in Houston to knot things up. James Harden and the Rockets hoping that scenario does not repeat itself. The Kenny at the big board tonight in his AARP kicks. Wow.
He has a Alex. Well, I'm gonna just let you know. Nike would be proud of these.
I like those.
I like those. These are fire. Wait a minute. Wait. These are fire now. You gotta know. No ashy ankles either. You gotta step your game up. You gotta step your game up over there, young man.
Those are far from AARP.
Yeah, man.
But the Rain Man suit does still apply. We welcome you back inside Studio J here in Atlanta. Chuck? Shaq? Boy, much better game than game one in this Boston-Indiana series, but late game execution absolutely killed the Pacers with a chance to tie the series. So here's the way it played out if you are just joining us.
And the Pacers going to be knocking themselves for losing this game. And look, most of the time, they didn't even get an opportunity.
They played hard, though.
They always play hard. They always play hard, but there was 3 or 4 times where you don't even get. That's not. I don't care if that goes in. That's not a shot clock.
It was Tyree getting.
You shouldn't have the ball at half court with 2 seconds to go on the clock.
Aaron Holiday there.
They did a good job of controlling the pace of the whole game. They made their threes.
Look at how Kyrie put on the brakes right there and knocked down the.
I got to give a shout out to Brad Stevens. He did something really good this game tonight. He moved Kyrie to the 2 spot and played him with Rozier. I think that was really a big part of this win.
Kyrie on his way to a 37-point night.
Would you say he's a better scorer than passer?
No question.
So you got to get him into his best areas of the floor.
52-50 was the Boston lead at the half. That's a nice move by Darren Collison.
Shaq, Kenny, they made their run when Kyrie was actually on the bench.
Bogdanovich hit the 3 there. And then Collison again, a 10-0 Indiana run. Miles Turner inside, 77-65. And they led by 12 in the fourth quarter.
And this one they made their run when the Rozier in the game before they Kyrie.
Oh my God!
Oh, come on! This kid here was really good.
And then with about 7 minutes to go, Kyrie comes back in the game.
He took over right here. It's down to 4. He took over.
But you got Ernie. He did, like I say. You see, he's out there with Rozier. That's a nice, little subtle adjustment by Brad Stevens.
And now he could just play one-on-one. Play basketball. This is the role he had in Cleveland.
No. But the good thing about it is switch the matchup.
Yep.
So he had a 2-guard guard him, which is, he's a point combination. But that's a nice subtle adjustment.
Finally, Matthews and then Bogdanovich hit 3-pointers after a long scoring drought for Indiana, and then Bogdanovich again.
Yeah, but that was the last thing that worked right there. The rest of the possession stunk up.
That was a huge block by Al Horford.
No. This is a hell of a pass.
Right, this pass right here.
But the block got it started.
Yes.
But after that, this is just awful.
Don't settle. Waiting out to settle. He didn't settle for the 3. Got in there.
And then after this, I don't know what the hell happened here.
He was
waiting for the burst screen.
He was looking for the pick.
Well, listen, man, don't ever throw the ball to somebody who's not looking at you. And I don't know what the hell happened here.
I know what somebody got dunked on.
No, but they were supposed to be fouling, Shaq. They supposed to be fouling.
Inexperience, that's what that was.
Shaq.
99.
You're down 3 with 12 seconds to go. You're fouling immediately.
99-91, the final score. So Boston closes the game with a 10-0 run. And they take game 2 to take a 2-0 lead in the series. Boston in the regular season, when they didn't score 100 points, they were 0-9. In this series, 2-0 when they do not score 100 points. 99-91 in this one, 84-74 in the other one. But boy, this stings if you're Indiana and you're right there.
It stings, but this is what expected. Even when you watch this game, you can say, I can understand how Indiana wins during the regular season now. The effort, the energy, that will get you wins. But without Victor Oladipo, see, all of that brush screen to get open, to find the guy, get the ball to Victor, open the floor up. Give the ball to Kyrie, open the floor. You don't have to run brush screens to get guys open, to get in the area of the floor so he can shoot. No. Get it to our best player, open the floor up, and then he's going to either make someone double him or he's going to get the shot. So when you don't have that, you have to do all of those things, and you got Bogdanovic looking for the screen, looking the balls come. Get the ball to Victor. Give the ball to Kyrie.
That's the reason, and that's the reason they went 7.
See right here, I'm just get it to him.
I don't know what that was.
Because it's 5 seconds on the clock. Just get it to my guy and let him open the floor up. Don't look for the brush screens if you're Bogdanovic, because I would just let you pop straight out and get it. Again, come get the ball again. Who am I looking for? Those are the areas of the floor that you know it's going to your best player.
But you don't have Victor, so we can't.
Right, so that's why you're losing games.
Somebody got to step up.
Listen, they just kind of bailed on the pressure. Felt bad for them. They didn't even get shots in those situations. And
they went 7:54 without scoring in the fourth.
That's that's to piggyback on Kenny's point. That's different when you have a guy, like everybody in the NBA can play, but they don't have a Lou Williams, a Kyrie, a LeBron, Giannis. They can say, hey, here's the ball, get me a basket.
We all know the ball is getting to Kobe Bryant in the open floor. We know when it's going down, it's going to Shaq. So I got the ball at the perimeter. I'm looking for Kobe, and I'm just going to give it to Kobe and open the floor up. Because this is the last part of the game.
Kobe coming back?
No, that's the example.
You know, there's a lot of rumors out there with the Lakers.
Coming back maybe as taking over Magic's job.
Maybe he's coming out of retirement.
No.
There is another game, and it's continuing to go on NBA TV, the Detroit Pistons and the Milwaukee Bucks. You always talk, Charles, about the game 2 and how much you enjoy that. You see the adjustments and see the effort made by the team that lost game 1. See, Blake Griffin again could not go tonight.
I'm actually love watching this game. I'm love watching this game because the Pistons have controlled the pace. They have played very well. I want to see how Milwaukee adjusts when they don't get to run and gun. Same thing with the Denver Nuggets. They got beat down in game 1 because they had to play on a half-court game. They came out in the second half of game 2. This is the same way. Milwaukee, they're going to have to play half-court offense. Let's see.
Oh, my gosh. Whoa.
What's
going on here?
That's what happens. After Thon Maker blocks you, that's what happens. Chris Middleton steps back and knocks it down from 3-point range, and then Reggie Jackson, with the Pistons down, gives them the halftime lead. They were down 27 at the half of game 1, up 1 at the half
I think it's too
game
many
2.
points still. Even though whatever you control the pace, I think the pace, 60 points is way too much. The pace is comfortable for Milwaukee. I would imagine they could stretch out a little bit if you're playing at that pace.
But right now it's 76-67 midway through the third quarter.
But the key is, we talk about, you said the Spurs have a small little window of error. It's the same way with the Pistons. They've got to be within 6 to 7, 8 points. If it's 10 or 12 and they spurt, it's going to be 16, 18.
The Bucks getting 21 at this point out of Giannis Antetokounmpo, 11 in the third quarter, and they lead that game, as I said, 76-67. Quickly, what do you look for in the Utah-Houston game coming up?
Well, I look for Houston to pretty much do the same thing they did. They definitely have to shoot the ball well. As far as the best shooting teams, they're up there with Golden State, but every now and then they have, spots and spurts where they don't make a lot of shots. So hopefully they make a lot of shots. Hopefully they play defense. And I'm also anxious to see how they play James Harden, if they play old school defense or gimmick defense.
It was a topic of much conversation after game 1. We'll see what Quinn Snyder does against the Beard in game 2 of that series. It's time to head to H-Town.
H-Town?
The NBA playoffs from Houston, Texas.
He is so good. You're not stopping him. I don't care what you do.
Harden on the drive and the foul.
You have to look at yourself in the mirror, figure out how to adjust.
The lob, Rubio to Gobert.
They're going to make adjustments, and we have to be ready to go.